Hello, and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 7th grade concept of comparing numeric data. This is standard 7.12a in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 36 off the 2018 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we've got two different box plots, and they're stacked on top of each other so we can at least compare them using the same scale here. Shows the length of songs on two digital music players in minutes. So we've got music player X, music player Y. And you've got these little boxes, and sometimes this is called a box and whisker plot because you've got these little lines kind of sticking off to the side. And we'll look at what that means in just a moment. And we're trying to find which statement is best supported by the information. So we're looking for which one of these is true. Okay? So if you look at each of these spots right here, you notice that music player X is broken up into 4 sections. Okay? And they're not equal, but you've got section 1, you've got section 2, you've got section 3, you get section 4. So sections 1 and 4 on these lines outside the box. Sections 2 and 3 break the box into 2 parts, but obviously they're not equal parts. And you get the same thing in music player Y. You've got section 1, section 2, section 3. Look how big this section 4 is right up here, right? And so the smaller the section, the more densely packed the data are. And so when we're looking at F and G, they're both asking for this interquartile range. So a box plot takes your data and breaks it up into 4 unequal sections. Sometimes they're equal, most of the times they're not. And really what you're looking for are quartiles. All right, so we're looking for quartiles. So quartile 1, so I'm going to call this Q1, is right here at the end of our first section, right? So I'm going to put a Q1 right here. It's right on that line between first section and second section. And then our Q3 is right here. Q2 obviously is in the middle. We kind of skip that. We'll get to that in just a second. There's our Q3. So this interquartile range, sometimes just simply called the IQR, because that's a lot, is, well, range is the difference, right? So that is quartile 3 minus quartile 1. All right, so we can map these. So X, well, its quartile 3 is 6.5. Its quartile 1 is 4.5, because we've got it right there, 4.5 and 6.5. All right, so X has got an IQR interquartile range of 2. Y, it's got a much tighter interquartile range. Look at that, it's going to go from 5 down to 4. All right, so look at F. The interquartile range for data X is equal to, so it says 2 equals interquartile range for Y. Yeah, we know that's incorrect. The interquartile range for data for music player X is greater than interquartile range. Yeah, that is correct. So we're looking like G is correct. Let's check H. So the median, here's the funny thing about the median. It's pain on dot plots and box plots. It's easy because the median is quartile 2. Right here is your median. So they're saying that the median length of songs on music X is equal. I can tell you right now they're not equal because one's farther along. I'm not even going to look at that one. The music player X is 5, and they're going to say that is less than the median of the music on music player Y. No, that's 4.5. Visually, since they're lined up on top of each other using the same scale, you can see that this X is greater than what it is on Y. So there's also incorrect, which means our answer is back to G.